Dear students and viewers, good morning. Welcome to our online class of Shakibur Pilot Girls High School. I am Arman Khan, Assistant Teacher in English, Shakibur Pilot Girls High School. Dear students, look at the blackboard. Having eaten rice, I went to play. I had eaten rice and went to play. What are you seeing there? I have changed a sentence into another sentence without changing its meaning. Do you know what is it? Okay, it is called changing sentence. Today our topic is changing sentence or transformation of sentence. Our topic is changing sentence. Or transformation of sentence, which belongs to 10 marks in the exam. It belongs to 10 marks in the exam. But there are three parts in the transformation sentence. Suppose one, voice. That belongs to 2 marks. 2, degree. That belongs to 2 marks. And the last one, sentence patterns. That belongs to 6 marks. Total 10 marks in the changing sentence or transformation of sentence. There are two parts in sentence pattern. One, according to meaning. It belongs to 2 marks. And according to structure, it belongs to 4 marks. Total 10 marks, here total 6 marks. We have already known about boys, degree, not directly but indirectly, and according to meaning. In the previous class, that means in the last year, in class 8, you have known about boys, about degree, and according to meaning in sentence. So, I want to discuss about according to structure in sentence. It's our main topics today. That means structural sentence. Structural sentence are three kinds. One is according to structure, there are three kinds of sentence. One, simple, which belongs to one subject and one finite verb. That means a simple sentence. Suppose being tired, I could not do the work. It's simple sentence that have only one subject and one finite verb. Its main features are or sign. We can also say its characters. How can we know its simple sentence? Sign or characters. Participle, by plus gerund, without plus gerund, in spite of, oblique despite, that are the same, because of, to, adjective, to, oblique, in order to, plus verb, base form, at the time of, in, plus season or long time. On plus day oblique date. At plus short time. 8, etc. How can we know its simple sentence? Just if we find that participle by plus gerund, without plus gerund, in spite of, oblique despite, because of, to, adjective, plus to, to, oblique, in order to, plus verb, base form, at the time of, in plus season, oblique long time, on plus day, oblique day, at plus short time, etc. These are the symbol of simple sentence. If the sentence begin with these things, that we can call it a simple sentence, or we can say it's a simple sentence. Suppose being tired, being here is participle. Okay, come to the next sentence. Please write down it in your notebook. To compound sentence. which consists of one or more than one or more principal clauses which are connected with coordinating conjunction, that means compound sentence. Suppose I was tired and so I could not do the work. Here, I was tired, a principal clause, and I could not do the work, another principal clause, which are connected and so, that means coordinating conjunction. Its main signs or characters are and, but, or, mainly, etc. That conjunction can connect one or more principal clause, that means compound sentence. Next, complex sentence. Number 3, complex, which have only one principal clause and one or more subordinate clauses, belongs to one principal clause and one or more subordinate clause. Suppose as I was tired, I could not do the work. Its main features or symbol is signs or main characters are since, as, when, if, unless, though, although, so that, so adjective, so plus adjective plus that, in order that, while, it is, etc. These are the symbols or main features or characters in complex sentence. Suppose S. S is the sign of complex sentence. Okay. Now you are clear about simple sentence, compound sentence and complex sentence. Okay. We have to know how to change into simple to compound or complex. Just we have to know about this. Okay, come to the point. At first, we have to change simple sentence into compound. How can we change it? At first, we have to know some rules. How can we change a simple sentence into compound? simple to compound. Rule 1. Taking the bag the girl went away. Here you can see the sentence begin with taking. It is participle. What is participle? Do you know? Participle is a form or verb that acts as a verb and at the same time as an adjective in a sentence. That is called participle. There are three kinds of participle: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Here, taking is present participle, is the ing form or verb. That means ing is added to the base form of a verb and which acts as verb and at the same time as an adjective. That is called present participle. Okay, if the simple sentence begins with present participle, if we want to change into compound and the subject is only one, that we have to write the subject of the another clause at first, the girl, and this participle will be changed according to the second verb. Second verb, that means the second clause. If the verb is past, the participle will be past. If the verb is present, then participle will be changed into present form. Then part of the sentence, here went is the past form, so take will be past form. 2. Rest part of the clauses, the bag, we told you before that compound sentence will be connected some coordinating conjunction. We have to use here conjunction and then we have to write rest of the part of the sentence because we have used the subject at first of the beginning of the sentence, so we have to write went away. Are you clear now? Okay, dear students, listen to me carefully what I am saying. If the simple sentence begin with participle, if we want to change into compound, at first we have to write the subject of the second clauses at first, and then participle will be changed according to the verb of the second clauses. Then you have to write the rest of the part of the sentence, and instead of comma we have to use conjunction and. As we have written the subject at the first, so we have to write the rest of the part of the sentence after and. The girl took the bag and went away. And another example for you practice. Finishing the work, the farmer returned home. So do it carefully and look at the blackboard. what I am doing. At first, the sentence also begin with participle finishing and only one subject, the farmer. At first, we have to write the subject farmer, the farmer. Then the participle will be changed according to the verb returned, first form, finished. Then write the rest of the part of the sentence, the verb. And we have to use conjunction and. As we have written the subject at first of the or beginning of the sentence, then we have to write after and the rest of the part of the sentence. Return home. The simple sentence has completed into compound sentence. The farmer finished the work and returned home. Are you clear about how this sentence, if the simple sentence begins with participle, if we want to change into compound, we have to follow the rules. Okay, dear students, no more today. I want to give a message. Everybody should be careful about drug addiction. Okay, goodbye. Thank you, everybody.